Went up recently is that our first in-class essay is going to be on Wednesday of next week. Kids stress out about writing. Even strong writers, they hear in-class essay and just panic. Listen carefully for what group number you are. I've learned the importance of being open-minded to new ways of teaching and always trying to innovate, and the best way to do that is to collaborate. But you could approach it that way.
We would have a lot of group discussions too, where Zinkel would be on the outside of the circle and he would just let us talk. And that teaches us how to think on our own and not just have the teacher talking at you and telling you what to think.
So then you just have to say which is more important, politics or religion, and that sounds like maybe where I walked past and you guys were in that process of figuring that out. I want kids to be able to think about things critically, think about things from multiple perspectives, come to their own conclusions. So history is so often thought of as just a march of names and dates and facts. And that there's just this natural progression of history, but really history happens because of decisions that were made and because of how groups have interacted with each other. And I want students to see that, and I want them to recognize history could have been very different if this group had done this differently. So I guess give me an example of how you would use an argument that something isn't religious.
He had us not only learn the material, but had us learn it to such a degree that we were able to teach others. Which I think is one of the best ways for us to learn.
It's not just reading out of the textbook or listening to a lecture about events that happened. It's like the connections between those events and modern events.
Henry IV converted to Catholicism. Doesn't that belong in a religion paragraph?
I think because Zinkel can relate to us as well, that he can also establish like why history is, like why we still need to learn it, and he can also make it more engaging that way too.
It looks like it belongs in religion, but it is very much a political issue here. There were kids who yesterday, when I told them we were doing an essay a week from now, you just see it on their face, just panic. And nobody had that look leaving class today, and that's the goal.